Executive Order 14,234, establishing the White House Task Force on the FIFA World Cup 2026. March 12, 2025. Purpose. Section 1. The United States is a host nation for the FIFA World Cup 2026, which will be the largest sporting event in history. The event coincides with the 250th anniversary of the U.S., offering an opportunity to showcase national pride, hospitality, and economic growth through tourism and sports. The administration will coordinate efforts to support preparations for the event through a structured and unified federal government initiative. Creation of the White House Task Force on the FIFA World Cup 2026, Section 2. Establishment. The White House Task Force on the FIFA World Cup 2026, Task Force, is officially created to organize and oversee federal involvement in preparations for the event. Leadership. The President will serve as chair of the task force. The Vice President will serve as Vice Chair. Executive Administration. A task force executive director will be appointed by the Chair, President. The Executive Director will handle day-to-day operations and report to the President through the Assistant to the President and Deputy Chief of Staff for strategic implementation. The Chair, Vice Chair, or a designated task force member will convene and direct meetings. Task force responsibilities. Coordinate with executive agencies to support the planning, organization, and execution of both. The FIFA Club World Cup 2025, held in the U.S. The FIFA World Cup 2026. Agencies must provide information and assistance as needed to ensure effective execution of the events. Administrative and funding support. The Department of Homeland Security, DHS, will house the task force and provide funding and administrative support, as permitted by law and available appropriations. Agency reports and accountability. All task force agencies must submit reports detailing their plans and activities related to the FIFA World Cup 2026. Deadline for submission, June 1, 2025. Reports must be submitted to the Executive Director. Termination of task force. The task force will automatically terminate on December 31, 2026, unless extended by the President. Key takeaways. FIFA World Cup 2026 and FIFA Club World Cup 2025 coordination. The U.S. is hosting the FIFA World Cup 2026, requiring a high-level federal response to ensure successful preparation. A coordinated government effort will help manage security, logistics, tourism, and economic growth. Creation of a White House task force. A federal task force is established, chaired by the President, to oversee preparations. The Vice President serves as Vice Chair. A dedicated executive director will manage day-to-day operations. Involvement of key government agencies. Major executive agencies, e.g., State, Treasury, Defense, Homeland Security, FBI, etc., will play an active role in preparation and execution. DHS oversight and funding. The task force will be housed within the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, which will handle funding and administration. Mandatory agency reports. All participating agencies must submit a report by June 1, 2025, detailing their planning and activities for the event. Termination date. The task force will dissolve on December 31, 2026, unless extended by the President. Overall summary. This executive order establishes the White House Task Force on the FIFA World Cup 2026, chaired by the President, to coordinate federal efforts in planning for the largest sporting event in history. The task force will include key government agencies such as Homeland Security, State, Treasury, Defense, Commerce, and the FBI, with DHS providing administrative support. Agencies must submit reports detailing their preparations by June 1, 2025, and the task force will dissolve after December 31, 2026, unless extended. The order ensures that the U.S. government is fully prepared to support and manage the event, boosting tourism, security, and economic benefits. Subscribe for more!